everybody's in a good mood, and I just had a few things I need to get off my mind. First thing I want to do is just say, I want to ask you questions. And I'd like to know, one, y'all just prayed a while ago, y'all just talk to God, pray. Asking God to tell you to do the right thing, guide you to do the right thing. And I know I'm the last person in the world to try to tell you that kind of advice. I'll be sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm an honest person about that. I learned dishonesty don't pay. And, well, I think just being honest is the right thing. I've asked for an answer since November 15th to a question about why I was denied a parade permit. I'd just like to know what that was and why. The rule thing today, I just, when I was talking, I got with Eddie, I said something about discussion. What does that mean when you say something about discussion on your speaker thing?
What are you talking about?
It's a rule that, like when you're making a presentation or something, it's just something about getting into discussion. One of your rules about getting into discussion, and I'm like, well, that's part of the reason you're here. I think, to figure some answer out. So that's what I was wondering.
They just referring, Mayor, that there aren't any questions. You get, the public comes and gets to talk, and there's no response, there's no discussion.
We listen to you, whatever you want to say.
That's what I'm, now, if there's any discussion, you say, I don't get an answer, you will come here and ask you for an answer, right?
When you might, you may not, just go on with the
That's
question.
one thing. Cause I was asking about,
I denied that request, and you had a chance to appeal it, and you didn't come and do it, so it's.
You're really right about that, and the only reason I didn't
Just
appeal is
be on
because I
board.
didn't
You
know
got on board.
I didn't know what I would be appealing.
Move on.
I wouldn't know why it was denied. You can't appeal something you don't know what you're appealing for, or the reason.
You had a chance to come up here and you didn't, so it's over with.
Well, all right, but I want to know the
Hold
answer. I just wanted to know the answer. It's still freedom of speech to ask. And, that's all I was saying is I was denied, I didn't fill out an application. So it wasn't even like I had to fill out an application. And, that to me seems like it's, just like, for whatever reason, it's just somebody that's been discriminatory. The next thing is, it's about honesty, I'm finding some honest things going on with this police department. And I lost my dad, I didn't see him the last 5 years out of my life. And somebody can point fingers at me or whatever, but it's not true. People have, this police department has went, over the edge as far as like being on one side against the other. When you say these statements that you do, like well, you owe me a witness. There's one of them right there, Jack. Now, I called the cops to a place, I'm called the complainant, but I'm also the offender. Because I happen to not know who was over there at the time, or even if I did, I'm there to protect property, and I called the cops there, which puts the police presence there. And, I'm looking at 10 years to go on this thing. It's been going on a long time, and it ain't y'all's fault. I mean, they've been slow in the courts too. I'm also asked to don't be dead docketed. I want to face my charges, because I know, number one, I wasn't guilty, and no reasonable cop should have even charged me. They had a reason for it, and that was to violate my probation. And I'm saying that this type of law enforcement will get the city in trouble sometime with the right person. It ain't me though, but I'm just saying that I like this town, I love this town, I probably live here longer than maybe most of y'all on the city council. And that's a big part of my life. And what I'm also doing is I am noting this stuff, so if I do go to court later in the future about this thing, I can say, I told you about it. I got stuff, evidence that can show you I'm innocent. And then see right there, you're not gonna take it.
You talking to us.
Okay.
Not talking to you.
Well, then he don't take that.
Well, that's the thing about it. If you want to go see a lawyer, you go see anybody you want to. We're tired of all this same, every time you come here and say, same old thing. If you wanna do what you wanna do, you go do it, and then we'll deal with our lawyer.
I understand that. I would deal with a lawyer.
That's good.
No, it ain't good. I'll tell you why.
I don't wanna know why.
Well, It's because it involves your city and your court clerk process here. My lawyer sold me out. He's telling me I'm dismissed, handwritten here, and finding out over here, it wasn't dismissed at all. And I paid $3,000 for two 280 tickets.
That's between you and your lawyer, bud, not us.
Now, I ain't even worried about him, he's done gone. I'm letting you know some dishonesty going on there. To me, even a citizen here, your clerks handwrite this lawyer, look, Joe Wells here. And what they done is somebody took that money I spent. And, like I said, here's not dismissed, and here's a handwritten thing here. I think, this comes to not just me, not just, well, I like it or not, this is community. Nobody wants you can't have it. If you're a mayor, you should know that. And that's what I'm saying, it's just wrong is wrong. Honesty is what you gotta have, that's not bad for me to tell you that. And I know y'all don't care, I mean, like, when I talked to you last time I was here, I seen smiles, and I thought I could make you impressive. And down here, they dismissed, they denied your parade out there. And I said, what did I do to this man? And I'll never find out now. But I know I didn't do nothing personal to you. And whatever reason you just dismissed him, it wasn't nothing I'd done to you or said to you. It's just some personal feeling that you think you could just deny my right to freedom of speech.
You have all the reason to right to speak. I ain't got nothing about freedom of speech, so.
If you deny me from having a permit, you're denying my, and I see this in your public place, and I'm wanting a public right to do a public thing, yeah, you're denying it. And I'll just let it go with that, y'all have a nice day. Make sure this is recorded, okay?
Oh, it is.
I appreciate it. Do we get that?